Hi, this is Sue again from Yoga Hasta 7. We're going to be doing an entirely chair yoga class today on my deck. It's unseasonably warm today. If it's warm where you are, you might want to have a glass of water and take sips of it during our class. I'm going to put mine right over here. I do have two props that I'd like to use. A block. You can always use a can if you don't have a block, or something just to get your head off the floor. We're going to be leaning on that. Also have a strap for some of the exercises that I'd like to do. But for now, let's warm up by breathing, following our breath. Hands, the palms are open in our lap. And as we breathe in, notice how your hands naturally kind of make a little cup. As we breathe in, we're going to bring those hands out. And then when we exhale, release them and let them relax. So let's do that a few times. And just breathe naturally in and out through your nose. We have the normal neighborhood sounds going on. I think we have some birds, we have some children playing over at the middle school, we have some road noise. So, all my natural music. I just heard a motorcycle. It's a lovely day, so everybody's outside. And let's breathe one more in. And then let it out. Okay. Hands in your lap. And let's gaze up. And then lower our head down, chin to our chest. And gaze up. And down. And it'll become natural to you, but when we gaze up, we're breathing in. And then the chin comes down, we're exhaling the breath. Come to neutral, and this time we're going to keep our shoulders still as we rotate our head one way and then to the other side. And one more looking to the right, one more looking to the left. And then come to neutral. Going to bring our arms out and twist very gently one way and the other way. It doesn't matter how far back you go, just get that motion that your spine likes, warming up our upper body. And then come to the middle and let your arms rest. I'm going to do a little manipulation with our fingers here. Hold your right hand up, and we're going to have that thumb visit all the fingers. So the pinky, and then it's going to come back, the ring finger, and come back, the middle finger, and back, and the pointer finger, and come back. Let's do that one more time. Pinky, and ring finger, and middle finger, and pointer. And bring that down. Let's do the other hand. Bring the left hand up and stretch those fingers out. Let's bring that thumb to the pinky and then to the ring finger and the middle finger and pointer. And let's go back and do that one more time. Ring finger. I'm sorry, pinky. Ring finger. I might get a sunburn today. Middle finger and pointer. And then let that hand come down and rest. Okay, we're going to make big circles with our arms. Let's start with our right arm. Swing it down and back up and follow that hand with your eyes as you're doing this several times. Last one, all the way around and back to your lap. And let's do the other arm. As it comes up, all the way around. Keep your eyes on your hand. We're inhaling as it comes up, exhaling as the arm comes down. And one more up. And all the way down. All right. And this time we're going to bring our arms out to the front, bring the palms together, and let's inhale as we come out. And exhale in. Inhale, way out, look up. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale out. Exhale in. And inhale out. Exhale in. And final one. Inhale. Gaze up. And exhale. And then let the hands rest in your lap. We're going to do cat-cow right now. So let's bring our arms out, our hands out to the front, curl our back into a C, and then bring the hands back as we arch the back and look up. So the movement is forward and then back. Or the hands are going forward and back. And one more time after this, curve that back and then come to neutral. Okay, I'm going to take a moment for a sip of water. Okay, and I don't know how many swimmers are out there, but we're going to do some swim strokes. Let's start with the crawl. Bring that leg, that arm out and down. Pretend you're in a pool. And one more. Let's try the backstroke. Around and back. I'm just trying not to hit my chair, arms. Back. Every so often there's a breeze, and that's much appreciated in the sun. And final time, around and back down. Now we're going to do a breaststroke. So let's bring the arms out, pushing back, out, pushing back. And one more, out And then let those arms rest in your lap. Okay, bring your focus to your feet and let's bring our right foot forward. And if you can, lift it because we're going to be doing some ankle circles. And maybe roll that wrist as you're doing the ankle circle. I don't think I mentioned there was a school right in our backyard, so that's what you're hearing right now. And be sure you go both ways. And then let that leg rest. Just bring the other leg out and bring it around. Add the wrist. See if I can coordinate myself here and go the other way. And one more, and then bring that back in. Okay, we're gonna start to warm up our lower body, and let's swivel in the chair. We're gonna bring that outside leg back and try to make it perpendicular to the mat here. So our body is like this. We're looking off to the side. And then we're going to add our arms. So let's bring our right arm forward, our left arm back, and then we're going to gaze forward. Let your chest end up anywhere it is fine. Look off of that front arm. And take some breaths here. And then place one arm on your waist, the other arm, flip that palm up, and bring that arm high up in the air for Exalted Warrior. One more breath or two. And then bring that arm down. Bring both arms down. Bring the leg in. And I'm going to do Warrior One, and I forgot all about that. So we're going to bring that leg back down. Just our arms are different for this. We're facing to the side, and we're going to bring those arms, both of them high up in the air. Arch the back a little bit. And then bring them down. Try to bring them to the back. And inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And let's do two more. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. And last time up. And come all the way down. And now we're going to bring that leg in and come to the front and go all the way over to the other side. So let's get our leg in position. And my toes are curled, or you can have your foot flat. So for Warrior Two, let's add the arms and look out over that front arm. Take a few breaths. And then bring one hand to your waist. Flip that palm up to the sky and bring that hand up for Exalted Warrior. And bring the hands, arms down, and leave the legs as they are. So we're going into Warrior One. So we're going to raise up both arms, arch the back a little bit, and bring the arms down. And reach up. And exhale down. up and down. Inhale up and down. And final one, inhale, big inhale up. And bring the arms down. Bring the leg in and come to the front. Okay, continuing with our lower body now. Let's bring our left leg out straight like a kick and then add the right arm. Hold for just a moment and then start bending them for 1, 2, 3. Hold, hold, hold. And bring it back down. Let's go to the other side. Right leg comes out. Left arm goes up. Hold for just a second. And then start bending. 1, 2, and 3. Hold, hold, hold. And bring the leg down. Bring the arm down. Okay, we're going to lift our knee right now and squeeze it as we bring our head towards our knee. So I'm going to take my arms, bring that knee up to my chest or as high as you can get it, and gaze down at your knee. And bring it back down. We're going to go back and forth in this manner with our knees. And let's do one more each knee. And bring them both down. Okay, grab your block or your can. Hopefully it's a can that's maybe as tall as this, maybe 12 inches or so. Bring your feet out to the side, and we're going to put that block down in between our legs. So what we're going to do is try to put our head on that block. We may have to adjust it back and forth. You want to be fairly comfortable, but bring your arms out, hinge at your hips, and come down, 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 and when about halfway and stop, hold on to that block. I think we said we were going to put our head on the block, but we're going to put our arms, our hands on the block. So right now we're in a forward fold. Bring our arms out. We're going to hold with our abdominal muscles, and then we're going to come back up. Let's do that a couple more times. Hinge at your hips. Come down for your forward fold, straight back. Bring your arms down to rest on the block. And hold. Now bring your arms back out and bring the body back up. And we're going to do that one more time. Hinge at your hips. Come down. Stop. Put your hands on the blocks, on the block, and hold. And then hinge at the hips. Come all the way up and take a few breaths. Okay, we're going to put that to the side. And now we're going to bring our right shoulder to our left knee. So the movement is like this. And come back up. And come down. We're going to alternate sides. And back up. Down. And back up. And one more for each knee. Down, back and come down and come back up. And then bring the feet in just a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of aerobics here. I think I forgot to do the marching before, but it's a 3 count thing. I think I'm going to make some space between my legs. But 1 is straight up in the air, and 2 is out, and 3 is down. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 5, 2, 3, and then bring your hands to your lap. Hopefully they got your heart pumping a little bit. All right, and let's just release our legs by windshield wipering back and forth. We'll do a little balance after this too in our chair. So moving the hips, moving the legs back and forth. Okay, and stopping that movement. Okay, we're sitting in a chair and we're going to lean to one way. I'm going to lean to the right and lift part of my bottom up off the chair. And then hold. And then I'm going to lean to the left and lift up part of my hip, my bottom. Put it back down, and let's do that several times. We're going side to side. Movements like this help us with our balance. Back. And one more on each side. And come to the middle. And I'm going to get up and take a sip of water. Okay, grab that strap, and we're going to loop this around our right foot. And I'll give you a moment to do that. We're going to hold onto that strap. Your back is straight, your arms are strong, you've warmed them up, you're able to do this. And let's bring that leg up. Bring it up just as much as is comfortable. And then we're going to make little waving movements. So you're waving with your foot instead of your hand. And then as much as the chair will allow you, try to take that foot out to the side. And hold, try to bring it up a little bit. You're holding it with both arms. And then bring it back in and try to bring it over a little bit to the other side. And then bring it to the middle. Bend your knee, bring that knee to your chest, and bring it back down. Okay, let's do that with the other leg. Put that strap under the ball of your left foot, and then help that foot come out to the front. Your leg is straight. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of your leg. And make little movements, waving with that foot. And then as far as the chair will allow you, bring it out to the side. And then when we bring it back across the midline of the body, go over to the other side a little bit. And then bring it to the front. Stretch that leg, bend the knee, and bring it up. And then bring it back down. Okay, as long as we have this strap, let's just switch to our arms right now. Hold this strap with your palms down, legs are together, and we're going to bring it up way over our head. Try to push it to the back and bring it back down. Gaze down, gaze up, inhale, and bring it down. Exhale. And bring it up, just a couple more. And bring it back down. And come up. And back down. And last time, way up, breathe in, arch the back. And then bring it back down to your lap. And I think we're going to put that band to the side. Okay, now to cool down just a little bit, we're going to do some hip circles in the chair. So hands are in our lap. We're going to lean forward with a straight back, hinging from our hips. And then we're going to tilt to the right, to the back, to the left, making big circles. Very slowly, we're going to ratchet it down, start moving a little more slowly. And then stop, pause for a moment, and we're going to go the opposite way. Hope you all are feeling well. We're almost to the end of our 30-minute chair exercise. And one more big circle all the way around. And then come back to the front. All right, let's just pick our legs up very slowly, one and then the other. And then when we bring our right leg up, let's bring our hand right underneath and circle that knee. Just very slowly, let your arms and your hands hold that leg. And reverse and go the other way. And then stop in the front. Let's bring that out to the side like we did with the band just a second ago. Back and forth. And then bring it down to rest on the mat. Let's reach under and bring up that other leg and make our circles. First one way and reverse. And then stopping that movement, let's bring that leg out and in. And once more out and back in and let it rest. And one final thing, let's bring our hands out in front of us, spread those fingers and then make a fist. And spread the fingers and make a fist. And one more time, stretch the fingers and make a fist. And then let them fall down into your lap. We're going to straighten our back, close our gaze, and concentrate on our breath once again, in and out through our nose. One more, in and out. And bring your hands to heart center. I hope you've enjoyed this chair yoga class today. Join me again, please. Namaste.